Okay, Bismillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala, thumma amma ba'd. Hello and welcome everyone. This is the first session in the our curriculum regarding the service provider. We should talk about the OSPF. Uh, Also, this protocol, this is the big protocol. We're going to customize the discussion regarding this protocol only to meet the requirement, only to meet the specification in the service provider network if you decide to run OSPF in your network. And of course, there is a variety to use ISIS or OSPF. So, starting the discussion about OSPF. Well, first, let's just do the proper introduction about this nice, sweet protocol. What is the OSPF? Open shortest path first. When do you remember when we talked about the OSPF in the CCNA or CCNB? We said there is two categories in the IGB under the dynamic routing protocol. There is distance vector and the IS OSPF. So each category has its own specification, right? So regarding the OSPF here in the discussion, the OSPF it's not like distance vector behavior. It's just describing the link criteria, not sending actual route like the distance vector does, but actually sending the you can say it link attribute or link status to the OSPF speaking neighbors. So first, this is the first point. It's an link state routing protocol. Well, it you can run it in your enterprise network. You can run it in your service provider network. Also, it's an open standard protocol. You can tune it. You can run it over any vendor like Cisco, Juniper, Huawei, whatever the device will actually support the IP routing. You can run OSPF there. It's okay. Also, it's open to what to redesign to do something in the future. It's not closed like a closed code in the EIGRB. You can't handle the EIGRB because it's just related to Cisco. Cisco say, okay, open the code for the public. I don't open the code for public. So it's a different story. So here in the OSPF, you can implement, you can improve, you can utilize as you want. So let's talk about the actual guy who wrote the algorithm for the OSPF. Who actually the name was John Moy or John T. Moy. The this guy, this fantastic guy who wrote the actual algorithm based on what? Based on the Dijkstra mathematical system. So we'll talk deep when we talk how the algorithm actually run in the network, how the OSPF calculates its tree, how the OSPF calculates its metric, etc. So first of all, the second thing actually about the OSPF is what is building the neighbor relationship based on a multicast hello message. Unlike the rep in the distance vector saying, okay, version 1, okay, sending the update in the neighboring and or whatever there over broadcast. Yeah, enhance it in the rep version 2. But actually here in the OSPF, the neighbor relationship is just over a multicast. Also, you can build a neighbor relationship over a unicast. So unicast, multicast, it's there. It's the protocol is capable to use both of them. You can see, you can search, you can we can discuss when to use the unicast, when to use multicast. Okay. So here in the introduction, we're just saying the headlines. So it's simple. You can run it in the Cisco router by saying router OSPF and network 1234. There is a variety. You can just go under the interface level and put the IP OSPF process number, area number, and done. Okay, so in the other side you do the same thing, and the relation here is up, and we have a neighbor relationship up and running. The OSPF designed based on the hierarchical design. So what is hierarchical design? Hierarchical design depend on what? Depend on the area. So the OSPF depend on area 0 in the middle. So area 0 should be in the middle. All other areas should be linked to area 0. You can't link area 1 as an example to area 2. It's a broken design. So between area 1, area 10, the traffic from this area should pass the backbone area, which is area 0, to go area 10. So from the traffic pattern perspective, the inter-area traffic is a distance vector behavior, because you're just going from area 1, area 0, area 10. Area 10 don't know anything about area 1 unless they area 0 pass the information, pass the update to area 10. So this is distance vector behavior, right? All right. So it's a hierarchical design based on area, and area 0 is the backbone area, and each area should connect it to area 0, otherwise it will be a broken design. Okay, so this is a general discussion about the OSPF. The OSPF, we run it, use the multicast capability or unicast capability. Also, the OSPF speaking routers, when they send the update, they use two multicast channel, right? It's 224.0.0.5 and 224.0.0.6. Okay, why 5, why 6, when 5, when 6? You can ask me later about this. So right now we're going to run the OSPF in the area. Right now we will use area 0 in all the routers. After this we're going to customize the design. We're going to be specific here. We're not just actually configuring anything just outside the autonomous system 65001. So after this we'll talk about the LSA types. What is the LSA actually in the first place? And then we will talk individually about the LSA type 1, type 2, 3, etc. And after we talk about LSA type 1, we'll talk about something called the OSPF prefix suppression. Why this is here under the LSA type 1, you will know why. So let's configure and check. I think there is an OSPF running already in the design here in the topology. I'm going to check here now. All right. As we can see, we have a loopback 0 on each router. Router 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 12. So we have actually we don't see one here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What do we miss here, guys? 2 is already just on router 2, so I can't see here the loopback 2. So I don't see 1. So let's check 1. Mar, you were configuring this device, this topology. You didn't just touch this one. I see that there is the
Uh,
ISIS here.
can you check Unix? I think I saved the OSPF configuration.
No, this is iOS XR, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's disk 0. So we have version 1 OSPF, version ISIS. Okay. Okay, well, we should put in the video here, in the recording, uh, we should load this file into the running configuration using the load command. Thank you, my friend, to remind me. Load what? Load boot flash, and then you just and command. Okay, let's check if we have anything here. Do show IV route. Yes, we can see all the route. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 99. Well, this is cool. Let's get back to router 2. We should see 1 here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're good. Alright, guys, so we have an OSPF running on this topology just fine. We're going to close this video and we'll talk about the LSA, OSPF LSA, and what is the LSA, what's the LSA types, how we can optimize and see each one of these LSA. So I'll see you guys in the next video.